Hey, I just wanted to talk to you all about this SmartPlug, give you some tips and tricks on installing the head on the cord. That is quite a bit, that's pretty dang challenging. It really is challenging. What I found is a nice clamp against the table worked really good for an extra set of hands so that when you're putting the plug on, you can get real good purchase. You don't have to try to pull it together with two hands. And then I use different tools than what came with it. Because, you know, using this, what a pain in the butt that was. Whatever. You know, use a hand driver and a ratchet driver. This hand driver first all the way around, and then finish off with this ratchet driver. And, you know, a pair of pliers helps to grab the cords and push them in. I really didn't use this much, though. But I did also want to talk about, you know, the outer rubber on this cord. The instructions, I don't know, say what, 1 1/4, I believe it was, whatever it was, whatever the instructions said, it was too dang long. It wasn't allowing these cords to move and push up in here, and I was not getting good purchase. So I wound up taking more of this off, and that's perfectly fine. You can totally do that. You can see I still have the clamp on the cord itself, you know, the pressure relief, and that's what you want. That's why they're telling you don't cut it too far back. You don't want to cut it too far back. I could even have cut back more than this if I wanted to, and that would have given me a little bit more room to play with these wires. These are big, thick wires. You know, you need that room. So what I did is once I got that, I pushed the cord in, and then I put all the screws in, and they didn't get really great purchase on the first time around. The copper only went in about halfway. So once I got all 3 of those in, then I removed an entire bolt here and looked through the hole, and I could see that it was only like halfway in, and I didn't like that at all. So I just pushed it until one of these was all the way in, and then I tightened this bad boy all the way down, again hand tight as I could with this guy here, and then I just went around to all of them and I took them all out, and I did it to the same thing with all of them. So it took me 2 full rotations all the way around this guy to get really good purchase on this, and not using this piece of crap little tool, man. That's very frustrating. Get some good tools if you're doing this electrical, and get it done right. And then I finished off with a ratchet, and that worked quite a bit. So the takeaway here is you need this extra hand. This really works good, and make sure you get good purchase all the way around here by going around a couple different times. Take the screw out and look inside there, and if it's not, you know, bottomed out or close to bottomed out, push that bad boy in there, and then tighten this down real good on the cord itself. You know, you don't want any of these screws taking any of the weight of the cord. When you move this cord, this clamp here needs to be real good and tight around this. So those are the tips and tricks. I got this guy from Techno RV, who I highly recommend. Pay attention to his video, watch his video. That'll walk you through all the rest of the stuff on how to install this thing and everything else. This is just a tips and trick video. So when you get started, you want to make sure you got all your right tools and stuff, because it will be frustrating if you don't.